gamer.
Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural with SGL here today to bring you details on some of the newest equipment you'll find in Madden NFL 19. This is a feature presentation of EA Game Changers, which allow me to bring you this exclusive content. In today's era of gaming, visuals means as much to some as the actual gameplay itself. Authenticity plays a major part in players feeling like they are immersed in a real-life sports experience. With the current technology available, visually replicating what you see on the court, ice, or field has never been better. In Madden 19, cleats, face masks, gloves, and even eye black have all gotten the VIP treatment to ensure players wear exactly what they do on Sundays. And while there's plenty of equipment already available within the game, here's some of the brand new pieces you'll find in this year's Madden NFL. Let's start off with the face masks that have been added to this year's game. Coming off of a Super Bowl win, even if it was from the bench, quarterback Carson Wentz's SPEEDFLEX 2-bar single face mask makes a debut in this year's game. Wentz's custom face mask was first seen in the 2017 season, featuring a single bar along the top of the mask, slightly increasing the field of vision. This mask is currently only used by Carson Wentz and long snapper Rick Lovato. Wentz was forced to use the standard 2-bar face mask on his SPEEDFLEX in Madden 18. The subtle change helps add authenticity to one of the game's young stars. New Vikings QB Kirk Cousins now sports the SPEEDFLEX 2-bar QB face mask. Cousins' face mask, most notably seen on Peyton Manning during his final season, was designed to replicate the Riddle Revolution's 2GB face mask that both players used early in their career, and one of the most notable differences is how the face mask curves inward now. Cousins made the switch to the SPEEDFLEX, but his Madden variation has still been using the previous Revolution helmet 2-bar QB face mask combo. Recently retired running back DeMarco Murray might not see the field in Madden 19, but the Z10 robot face mask he wore will. The Z10 robot mask is based off of the Z10 T-GOP mask, which is made of titanium for a 60% lighter mask. Titanium is a thinner material than a traditional carbon steel mask, which the team has done a great job of replicating in-game. The previous Vengeance mask used is a good replication, but doesn't quite have the same look for Z10 users. Damon Harris's unique Vengeance FULLCAGE BULLDOG face mask is a great addition to Madden 19's face mask choices. Snack's face mask is made to replicate the VRJOP DW face mask that was made for the original Vengeance helmet. This unusual mask is rarely seen but can create an imposing look for linemen on both sides of the ball. Of course, it's still not complete without his custom mouthpiece that he rocks on Sundays, but hopefully that'll be something we'll see in the future when mouthpieces and mouthguards make it into the game. Let's take a look at a couple of the new options for nose strips and eye black that will be available. Notably, All-Pro wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins' nose tape strip. The complete nose tape look has been seen throughout the last 10 years on some other high-profile players like Devin Hester and Reggie Bush. The connected eye nose tape is a variation on the previous eye paint tape that was separated. Seeing this added in Madden takes me back to when Hester was shredding defenders in the return game. Players in many different sports have become associated with certain equipment, like the Iverson sleeve or the Mike Allstott neck roll, and I think Hopkins will carry on the torch of the nose tape strip from past players. Marlon Humphrey's Warrior Eye Paint, otherwise known as Eye Paint 3 in Madden 19, is an eye and nose paint combo also used by Lane Johnson, which creates a bold, intimidating look. This is a much larger version of the Eye Paint 2 that's been around in previous editions of the game. I only wish they had this when Ray Lewis was still in the league, but do prepare yourself, as you can expect every franchise owner to put this on all of his big hitters on his defense from here on out. The intimidating look of a dark visor and Eye Paint 3 should be a popular new combo to watch out for. There are other new eye black additions like Antonio Brown's eye black available as an option as well. Now on to the gloves, which really can make a big visual difference on a player's overall look. Check out one of the best corners in the game, AJ Boye, fitted with Nike VaporJet 5 gloves. The Nike VaporJet has been one of the most popular gloves in the NFL the past few seasons, as well as one of my personal favorites in my own Madden franchises, as it's been my go-to for all white gloves. The newest model will undoubtedly be a regular for the 2018 NFL season as well. It's good to see EA get out in front with this glove. EA Sports only offered the old model of the VaporJet in Madden 18, so many Nike athletes started to blend together, and now I'm happy my personal favorites have been updated. Here's a look at the Nike Vapor Knit 2 gloves worn by Bengals RB Giovanni Bernard. As a subtle change from the previous model, which has also been relatively popular in the NFL. It features a much larger offset Nike logo than the previous model seen in past games. Another glove you'd expect to see a lot this upcoming season in NFL. The Nike VaporJet 4 gloves were the most commonly used glove in NFL for the 2017 season. While many players who used them previously will upgrade to the VaporJet 5, plenty of players will stick with this model. Even on the white gloves that Oakland standout wide receiver Amari Cooper is wearing, you can see the distinct streak across the gloves, giving them a unique look. There are many really good looking glove options for you to choose from this year in Madden 19. Saving the best for last, let's take a look at the newest cleats added into the game. Starting off with my main man Cam Newton, rocking the Under Armour exclusives in style. UA's player exclusive cleats are high tops featuring a Velcro strap and are made for Cam himself. They were also used by Nick Foles in last year's Super Bowl prior to switching to Nike for the 2018 season. The updated cleats now feature a sleeker design, breaking away from the off-gray color of the older models. Can't say I'm a huge fan of UA, but like neon cowboy hats and zebra strip pants, Cam somehow still makes it look good. After a tough season last year, premier running back Ezekiel Elliott will be tearing up the turf in the Nike Vapor Untouchable Pro cleats. The Nike Vapor Untouchables carry a lightweight design typically worn by skill position players. You see these on a number of running backs, wide receivers, and defensive backs. Arguably the best wide receiver in the game, we have Julio Jones equipped with the Under Armour Spotlight cleats, which will be the new low top UA cleats available in this year's Madden. It will be used by many of UA's athletes among most positions. In Madden 18, these cleats had the same great tone to them as the previous UA player exclusives did, which caused the logo to easily be lost, especially on white cleats. The more solid color of the updated version will allow the UA logo to be seen better than previous games. Julio's glove and cleat combination here is looking like one of the best combinations in the game. Really nice. And finally, we have the Alpha Menace Pro cleats worn by Rams signal caller Jared Goff. The Alpha Menace is another popular cleat by Nike, especially for quarterbacks, running backs, and linebackers. This is another product from Nike you'll be seeing plenty of in 2018. This model of cleat provides a very subtle change from the Alpha Menace Elite seen in Madden 18, with the Pro being slightly higher. Seeing the new types of equipment coming to Madden NFL 19 this year is nothing short of impressive, especially when you look at the attention to detail taken in recreating each piece of gear. Although it may not be something most will notice each and every time you're on the sticks, it lends an overall authenticity to the game and gives players their own identity, which is always a step in the right direction. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to be on the lookout for more exclusive content on equipment, stadiums, ratings, and more. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you love our exclusive content here at SGL, don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on so you don't miss a thing. This is the Natural at SportsGamersOnline.com. I'm out.